Hi everybody, hope you're having a good evening. I just wanted to come on here real quick and show you our top 5 products. They come in a beautiful box like this. It's called the Safe Haven 5. So I'm going to demonstrate how each 5 of them work, and so let's get started. Our number 1 main cloth is our Enviro cloth. It is E for everything. This one cloth is going to clean 90% of your house with just water in this cloth. What's so awesome about this one cloth is this microfiber is 1/200th of a human hair. Most microfibers are 1/6 of a human hair. So right there, you can tell that our microfiber is way better. This one cloth will remove 99% of bacteria with just water. If we would unravel this one cloth, it would reach from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. And what's also super important about our cloths is we have silver in our cloths. The silver is going to self-purify your cloths when you're all done cleaning. In 24 hours, it's going to be completely clean because that silver is self-purifying our cloths. So what you're going to do when you get started, you're going to run it under warm water, you're going to wring it out, and you're going to fold it twice. This allows you to use 8 different surfaces before you need to go run it under water again. So you're going to take this wet Enviro cloth, you're going to clean your kitchen table, your countertops, your fridge, your microwave, your bathtub, your toilets, whatever you're going to clean, this one cloth is going to do that with just water. So you went around your whole house and now you're done. So you're going to take it under warm water again. You're going to rub it together. You're going to wring it out and you're going to hang it to dry by the tag. This is when your silver is going to start working, and this is when it's going to self-purify your cloth, and then in 24 hours it's going to be clean. So with that, when it's clean, we know that that means less laundry. With this silver, since it's trapping that bacteria, you're not going to have stinky cloths with this, which is awesome. So I'm going to demonstrate how this Enviro cloth works. I have raw chicken here. I'm going to take it and rub it on my kitchen table. Get all the juice out there. Get it nice and juicy. So as you know, in chicken there's protein. In raw chicken there's protein. So what we have are protein swabs. These are not with Norwex. This is with a different company. They go into restaurants and take these proteins on the surfaces where they're cutting, where they're preparing the meals, in the blenders, wherever in the restaurants to make sure that surface is clean. And we're just going to pop it. And as you can tell right here, purple is bad, green is good. So we're going to shake it up. And as you can tell, it's already turning bright purple, which is bad. Purple means that there's protein on my surface, which you just saw me rub raw chicken. So we know that there's raw chicken, protein juice right there on my kitchen table. And I'm just going to take my wet Enviro cloth that just has water. I'm going to lay it flat. And I'm going to take it all around where that raw chicken was, and I'm going to take it other places as well. And then I'm going to take another swab. I'm going to go in the same spot where the raw chicken was and around where you saw me take it other places. And since I know that my Enviro cloth removes 99% of bacteria, it's going to turn green instantly. So as you can see, right there with just a Norwex Enviro cloth and water, you are able to remove 99% of bacteria when you're carrying and washing for it properly, which we will get to there. So as you can see, it's pretty amazing. Purple was when the protein was on my surface. Green is good after I remove the protein with my wet Enviro cloth. So it's pretty amazing. And next is our window cloth. These two go together like Bert and Ernie. They're a team. They work great together. You're going to want both of them. And what this window cloth does It's going to polish and make your mirrors, your windows, whatever it is, streak free and shiny. So this is going to polish whatever you need to polish. So I'm going to put some butter on my mirror, not like you're rubbing butter on your windows or anything, but it is just to show the grease. And if you have little kids or dogs, this is a great way to show like the smearing of the noses, the dog's noses, the handprints of the kids. Those are both what I have at my house. So the EnviroCloth and window cloth has been absolutely amazing because it's fast and it's easy, and my 2-year-old can even clean now. So it's amazing. So first you're just going to take your wet EnviroCloth. You're going to rub it. The EnviroCloth is what's removing all that grease. So as you can see, it's already removed, and now I'm just going to take my window cloth and I'm going to polish it. This is going to leave it streak free and shiny. I'm so sorry. There's a bug there. So yeah, just like that easy. Your window cloth is going to replace all your Windex, your paper towels, all that stuff that is harmful for us that we don't need, when you can simply just clean with a wet EnviroCloth and a window cloth. This cloth has seriously just been amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how much money it has saved my family. It's just crazy. So third we have our dusting mitt. This little guy is fun to play with. Even the kids can do it. I don't know if you know, but typical dusting sprays, when you spray it and you wipe it off the surface, it's actually leaving a foam, that's a chemical, onto your surface, which that foam is attracting more dust, more dirt. That's why you are constantly dusting more, because that spray is leaving that foam there that is attracting more dust. So with our dusting mitts, you don't need to worry about that, because you're simply removing that dust, and there's no foam or anything sitting on that surface where it can attract more dirt. So what you're going to do when you're ready to dust, you are going to rub it together. This is going to create a static charge. This is what's going to pick up all your dust, and you're simply just going to put your hand in it, and you're going to go to town. You can pick things up. It's nice because there's a little pocket right here. You can move things around. You can even clean window blinds with it because you can fit your fingers in there. It's really great to clean out vents. If you want to clean out vents or dirty screens, you're just going to want to get it a little bit wet, and then you just wipe it off, and that screen is going to be clean. It's really just amazing how much this dusting mitt picks up, and if you have two, you can really go crazy with it, which is fun as well. And so next we have a cleaning paste. It comes in a jar like this. This cleaning paste is going to last you for years. You do not need much at all. It comes in a hard paste like this, and then it gets soft when you wipe it. But what this cleaning paste is, we call it elbow grease in a jar. You're going to use it for anything that you need just a little bit more power to. It is awesome for your stovetops, like when you boil over. It picks up really good. It's awesome for rust. It removes rust, so it's great in your bathtubs, your showers, your microwaves, anything that you just need a little bit more action, you're going to use that. And I'm going to show you how awesome it works. So you're just going to rub your wet EnviroCloth. It's just wet with water. You're going to rub it in your cleaning paste. And here I have a tile with permanent marker, and you're just going to take your cleaning paste and you're just going to start rubbing, and as you can tell, it took it off that fast, and this was permanent marker that I used. So you're just going to rub it, and it's just going to come off just like that. It's pretty amazing how good it works. Pretty awesome. And so lastly is our laundry detergent. If you are wanting to detox your home, the first place is definitely to start in your laundry room. If you've ever Googled dryer sheets, bleach, it's pretty scary what you can find. So that is definitely the first place to start. Your dryer sheets and your fabric softener are your two most toxic chemicals in your house. So tonight, just pitch those bad boys out. You're not going to miss them. You don't need them. So get rid of them. But here is our laundry detergent. It is powder or we have liquid. And it comes with a little cup like this, but you can actually pitch this because you're only going to need about a tablespoon to a teaspoon. You do not need much at all. It is going to last you for forever. And I'll just show you here what I did. I did this in January. I did the same amount of water that in both jars. I did the same amount of measurement that the leading brand suggested for a load and what Norwex suggested for a load. And I put them in here, and as you can tell, this one is still completely blue. It's actually a clear mason jar. But all the dyes and the fillers have just completely taken over this blue tint. Which, if you think about it, your skin is the #1 organ in your body. So when you go and do laundry, you're putting this junk into your wash. It's getting on your clothes, which your clothes is sitting on your skin, and then that is getting into your bloodstream, which we do not want. So there's just horrible things in here. Fillers are not good. They're crushed up animal bones, crushed up chalk, and just really horrible things in there. So that's another thing you could Google is what's a filler in laundry detergent. It's pretty scary. And this was the Norwex detergent. As you can tell, it's still clear, and you shake it up and it still makes bubbles. So it's pretty awesome. It works amazing. It's super concentrated, so like I said, you're only going to need about a tablespoon to a teaspoon for a load. And important with our cloths, since there is silver in here, and the microfiber, you are not going to want to clog them because then it is not going to remove 99% of that bacteria. So to care for them properly, you're simply just going to use a clear and free soap, laundry soap, or the Norwex detergent, which I highly suggest. It's amazing. You're going to use no bleach, no fabric softener, no dryer sheets, and no linty items in with your cloths. When you care for them properly, they are going to last you for years and years to come. They are simply amazing. As you can see, this one's pretty gross, and it still picks up all the bacteria that I use. I mean, not the bacteria that I use, but the cloth that I use daily. So it's really just incredible. Thank you for being here at Melanie's Party. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask. All right, have a great night. Bye.